Alrighty then. I'm just so happy to be a foster parent for some special creatures. Had a nice early start this year. Found some eggs, found some caterpillars. Got an old ice melt bucket here. I was sort of partial to this bucket, but I couldn't think of a better use for it. Took and obviously cut out that center square there and then just sort of JB welded that in there. Hold it. It doesn't take a lot to, hold some suspended caterpillars. Right now, I cut them a few long ones, but, them smaller ones, they dry out the milkweed. But I'll show you. Ooh, you can see now then, when I first got some of these guys, they are not hardly even, ugh, like a I don't even know. Well, some were not even an eighth inch long when I first find them. And the eggs are a lot of fun to find too. But I'll pick this one up. This has got all kinds of signs. You try and be real careful with these bad boys. You can see how they've been munching away. This is a nice tender bunch here. I'm looking. Where are they at? Okay, there's one. There he is. They get a pretty voracious appetite. Yeah. I think this other one. Oh, I want to say, I try and keep the stems moist with a paper towel. You don't want to get it overly wet. Certainly don't want puddles of water laying on the floor, where, because they don't respond well to being flooded. Let's see this other one here. Try and be careful with these guys. They're sort of durable. Their mothers lay them eggs. Now this one used to have like 4 or 5 on it. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, there's 2 right there. 1, 2, buckle our shoe. He's getting folded in there. There's another one right there. Yeah, there's another one around the corner. There's 4 there. Once again, we got that paper towel on there. I gotta get him out. He's getting crushed by that leaf getting folded. And I gotta put him back in there. And right now, it's gonna be a couple of weeks. They say, I'm pretty sure I remember reading, it's 7 to 10 days once they go into the cocoon. Once they start doing that J hook to the time they come out is around 7 to 10 days. So these guys are, some of them, the bigger guys in there are right about almost a week old. They hatch in 2 days. Mom lays the eggs in 2 to 3 days. They hatch. And we'll pull out a lot of these dry leaves in there. I'm leery of doing that right away because sometimes even if you there's some kind of weird bug, and get out of here. Sometimes even if you look good, you're gonna miss one or an egg maybe on one of those dry leaves, and it doesn't matter if it's dry when they are hatched or not. They'll beat a hasty path to something that's green, like all these guys did. Some of them swarmed that one leaf because there was only one on there yesterday. Because everything else is drying out. But so I'll clean all this out eventually. There's a lot of poop in there. That's what you want to see. And definitely go get some fresh leaves today. Bring back some more. That's almost going to be a daily thing for sure now. And then eventually we will suspend. I don't know how these holes are going to work. I sort of filleted them open so it was maybe easier to cram stems in there, because you want to be able to introduce them to the, because this up here, the screen is where they're going to want to be eventually. They want to suspend themselves up there. And so we'll want to have little ladders like we sort of have going there. That would probably be good enough, but we will make a positive contact with the lid through these holes somehow. I might probably just use some wire, get some copper wire I've got laying over here, and use that to stick through the hole instead of trying to run them stems in there. But there you go. I'm looking forward to 50, maybe even 100 fostered monarch butterflies this year. Encourage you to do the same. It raises their survival rate quite a bit. I've never looked up the statistics, but I dare say me babying them here beats being hanging on a leaf for spiders, birds. Man, they got all kinds of predators that'll just love a plump little caterpillar. Anyway, signing off. Talk to you later.